Hey champion, it's Stuart Stone here from Health and Fitness Over 40, and today's video is for you if you're wondering how to get started with exercise again after you've not been active for a period of time. So maybe your situation is one where you're significantly overweight, you're challenged with trying to knock some weight off. It's been 2, 3, 5 years since you've done some real exercise, sport, or been in the gym, and you just don't know how to get started. In fact, you're embarrassed to go to the gym and exercise around other people. Or you've been through an injury and you've put the pounds on and you're just getting back into activity and you just don't know where to start. And the single best suggestion that I can give you today is start where you are with what you've got right now. So what does that look like? Well, it looks like this. Stand up, put on your shoes, turn off the TV, grab your water bottle, grab your phone, put the earpieces in, walk out your front door, and I'll see you in half an hour. It's as simple and straightforward as that. Go for a walk for half an hour, 20 minutes. But what if you can't go for a walk? You know, Stu, I can only walk for 10 minutes and then I'm exhausted. Do that. Walk for 5 minutes. Walk around the block, come back. The key part here is making it a habit. And then tomorrow, do the same thing. Stand up, put your shoes on, grab your device, grab your water bottle, turn off the TV, grab your keys, and I'll see you in half an hour, or 5 minutes, or 10 minutes, or 20 minutes, or whatever it is for you. In other words, the key part about changing your life and making life-changing habits is consistency. So if you get up the next day and you're like, you know what, I'm sore, I overdid it yesterday, I can't exercise yet. Well, instead of going for that walk, have 2 big glasses of water. Again, we're focusing on habits that are going to promote health as opposed to the old habits that are causing this dysfunction, this disease, these injuries that you've already had. So step 1, like we said, start with walking. But let's say you've been quite active and you want to get back into some physical exercise. Well, up here in the card, I'm going to put 3 videos there for you. Number 1 is some basic exercises. We're talking body weight squats, we're talking push-ups, we're talking simple exercises with varying degrees of difficulty based upon where you are right now, where you're starting, and where you want to get to. So I don't know your specific circumstances. Some of you are in situations where you're like, you know what, it's even a struggle to get up off a chair. So instead of me saying to you, hey, go outside and do 20 bodyweight squats, you might literally be sitting on a chair with another chair in front of you and just doing a squat up against that chair and just building some strength that way. You may have a shoulder injury or an elbow injury, so you can't do full push-ups yet. We're going to start off with wall push-ups. So that's the first video in the card up here that's going to show you how to do variations on an exercise so that you can still get active and build up your tolerance as you improve. So that's number 1. The other 2 videos in there are exercise videos. In other words, they're specific HIIT workouts, high intensity interval training workouts that you can do to build up your strength, build up your fitness moving forward. Now starting out, you may not be able to do high intensity. Just work your way through the exercises and your repetitions. You may not be able to do a set of 20 or 50 squats or push-ups. Start where you are with what you've got right now. So you want to feel like that tomorrow when you wake up, you've exercised, but you're not brutalized and your body's not wrecked. If that's the situation, back off for a day, so go for a walk, and then the next day, ease back into the exercise. Work with your tolerance. You want it challenging, but you don't want it crippling for you. So the key part here, you may find that, you know what, when you walk one day, yep, you're good to go for a walk the next day. You haven't woken up stiff. Or if you've done a full body weight workout, you're still able to do one the next day, do that. If you're finding that body weight workout one day is too much, then the next day go for a walk. Then day 3, body weight workout, use one of the other variations in the card up here. And then day 4, go for a walk. Day 5, body weight workout again, have the weekend off, repeat the next week. The key thing here is forming a lifestyle habit, a lifestyle change that's going to carry you forward for the next 5, 10, 20, 40 years. Now, once you're good with the body weight workouts, you may want to get into the gym. For me these days, I use primarily body weight workouts. I've had a knee injury in the past, so I don't want to be loading up my joints massively, but I still want those exercises. So I do body weight exercises, and again, when you look at the cards, you'll see body weight squats, and then you'll see some variations on pistol squats and one-legged squats that allows me to still work my muscles without loading up my joints. And then when I'm in the gym, I do lighter squats. Why? Because I'm now 49. I don't want to be in a situation where, you know what, I damage my joints, I can't train for 3 months, and then it puts me that far backwards and I'm playing catch up. So for me, when I'm in the gym, I'm going to do something that's 60 to 70% of my 1 rep max, and I'm going to do 6 to 10 repetitions per exercise on that and do 3 to 5 sets. So I might do a warm-up set where I can do 12 repetitions, straightforward and easy, warm up my joints, warm up my muscles, get my body moving, and then my 3 or 4 working sets go through where I can do 10 reps for the first set, and then I might be getting down in my final working set where I can just squeeze out 6 to 8 reps consistently where I'm working hard, but I'm reducing the risk of injury to my joints. So that's typically how I like to exercise these days. I'm not 20 anymore. I can't go and slam my body and then have it recover the next day nice and simply. It's time to play a smart game instead of an ego-based game where I'm just pushing. So hopefully that's given you some insights that you can start to apply based on where you are today and where you're looking to get to. The key word though, like we've said repeatedly through this video, is consistency and discipline. If you can build this into your lifestyle and see the benefits, then you're going to stick to it and you're going to apply those changes over time so that 6 months from now, 12 months from now, you're going to be in the best health, best energy, and the best shape of your life. That's the message for today, and I'll talk to you again very soon.